So it's not really about putting yourself out there for you, like, oh, look at me, I'm a star. It's more, yeah, I'm here, I'm offering this. This is what you can expect. This is my energy. Well, if we're a match, come to me. I can help you if you feel called to it. Welcome to Healing Business, the podcast for healers, practitioners, and intuitive business owners who are ready for more flow, abundance, and impact. I'm your host, Frida Kabo, business coach, healer, and bridge builder. I'm a Swede living in the bush in the far north of New Zealand, supporting clients around the world to grow businesses that truly work for them. In this space, I share conversations, practical insights, and a touch of magic to support you as you step into your next level, whatever that looks like for you. Are you ready? Let's begin. In this episode, I want to explore the resistance that I feel many healers have towards structure and online tools. I understand the resistance, and it's been there for myself as well. It comes from just following the structure growing up, and a lot of us have been burnt out by being boxed into something we didn't want to be boxed into, and having that structure limit us to who we are and the creativity we have. But I want to switch that and see how can we use that structure? How can we create that foundation for us and let that structure support us and support our clients? This time you get to decide. You're the boss. You can use the structure as the foundation to support your creativity and create more space for you. I also sense that with the online world, many are hesitant and have a fear of succeeding. They think that just because you're online, you will have so much to do that you can't cope. That's not really the reality. It's so much noise in the online world right now. So it's just one avenue, one tool to use to be found. It can also be the fear of failing. Either way, if you have that fear, you're doing it anyway, right? So you have the business you're doing, the healing, you want to help more people. It's okay to feel that fear. It's just a clue that it means a lot to us. So what do I mean by the online tools or having a foundation online? There's so much you can do online. You can change your whole business and be an online business, and that's not really what I'm talking about. You can do that, and the tools that I'm going to talk about can help with that too. But you don't have to. You can work exactly the way you do right now. Just use some online tools to help the process. What I'm talking about is having a website where people can find you. They can read about you, your offers, your service, your treatments, whatever it is that you do. Have emails where you can communicate if you have a list or how you set that up as well. Having a booking system where they can go in and book your services, read more about your services, know when you're available, know the price, know everything. And also some kind of presence online where the clients can find you. And do I think you have to have an online presence or an online foundation to have a successful business? No, I don't. You don't have to. You can decide, you're the boss. But there's a great opportunity there that you can tap into. As I said, this can help both you and your clients. How can this support you? Well, having everything set up means you can have a really good think about things once, and then you have it there. Having templates and the structure around how you want to communicate, you can tell people how they get in contact with you. You don't have to run around putting out fires or coming up with new solutions. You can just sit down and think, okay, what feels good to me? What feels aligned to me? What is my origin story? Why do I do what I do? And what happens if someone wants to cancel? Do they know that? By thinking about these things deeply, we can do it in a way that feels good to us, that feels aligned and feels good both for you and your clients. Set the expectation of your services and give them a taster of your energy, what they can expect from you and who you are. So it's not really about putting yourself out there for you, like, oh, look at me, I'm a star. It's more, yeah, I'm here, I'm offering this. This is what you can expect. This is my energy. Well, if we're a match, come to me. I can help you if you feel called to it. So yeah, just imagine having a booking system. You don't need to go back and forth with communication or call up people after treatments to get them booked in, but they can book online and there can be an option to do either or, right? And then you can set the reminders so the clients get a reminder, and that will decrease your no-shows, and they can reschedule if they need to. So it's easy. As a client, I really appreciate the ease of just going online to book and change if I need to. And just to book when it works for me. Like an introvert, I don't have to talk to anyone. I can just book in. So easy. And also to have the expectation of, okay, what is it actually that they're offering? What is it that I get? And just have the expectation set. Sometimes it's interesting to go to someone and you have no clue what's going to happen and you don't know for how long. Sometimes you don't even know what cost it is. And yeah, it's an adventure, but it's not necessarily how you want to run your business. When people don't know, they tend to fill in the blanks themselves. They have an expectation on what they're going to experience, and that can create a miscommunication between what they're actually getting. That creates more disappointment than is necessary. Remember, you don't have to change everything. Use the online tools to support you and your clients for more effortless experiences and clarity of communication. You can still be very personal and build relationships. You can reach more people and you can help more people. And you can also create free content to put out there. You don't have to charge for everything. And that's also awesome because sometimes as healers, I know that we want to do everything for free. But if we can help people for free in some ways, then we can charge for our services and our time and get something back for what we are investing. So there's a better balance between giving and receiving, right? And as I said in the beginning, you don't have to become an online business. There's a lot of things out there that say you should do this, you should do that. But you can really use the online world and the tools that are there as a foundation for your business to help you, to support you, so you can have more flow and create new things and have that foundation to support you. Use your amazing creativity and the passion that you have and create new things, and you still have that foundation there. It's not to limit you in any way, it's to support you. If this is resonating with you, I've got something coming up that might be exactly what you need. Join the interest list in the show notes, and I will get back to you with more information about that. I want to send you some questions today as well. Here they are. Where can you let yourself be supported? Number 2 is, if there was one thing that you didn't have to do in your business, what would that be? And number 3 is, what is one structure that you could set up right now that would support you? So feel into those questions, have a play with them, and really think about how can the online world support you? How can it help you to create the impact, the ease, the abundance, the flow that you want in your life so you can help even more people? Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to follow or subscribe so you don't miss what's next. And if you're feeling inspired, I'd love for you to share this podcast with a friend who's on the same path. You can also find me on Instagram at Frida Kabo, or head over to fridakabo.com to learn more about how I support healers and intuitive business owners like you. Until next time, stay grounded, stay open, and keep trusting your magic.